Alright, we are here today. Check on how the pink hive is doing. It's been a week since its last inspection. We're going to take a frame of emerging brood from this pink hive and give it to our blue 2-frame nuke because there's really not enough bees in it to support that queen. They are pretty. I marked this queen last week. Give them smoke. This hive seems, thus far in inspections, very gentle. I mean, that could change, but thus far. Okay, I expected that to be undrawn, and it is. Not working it much at all. We're just going to sit those bees right here with their sisters. Beautiful. Not seeing any brood on here, but it's drawn out nicely. They're putting a nice honey band in. Alright, we've got pearly white larvae on here. Not seeing a ton of eggs between it, so maybe she got over here and decided, this is a little far. This is a new frame of foundation that they're working. They've got it drawn out pretty nicely. Eggs on here. Load of eggs on here too. It's nice when it's warm like this, even though it's a little bit hotter to work. It is these frames come apart fairly easily. This one's the one that'll sway. That has our queen on it. She's rubbed a little bit of that mark off. You see that capped brood? She's working her way towards the bottom of the frame, bottom right hand corner. Now she's more towards the middle on the right side. You got her? Mm-hmm. Alright. If she wasn't on that frame, that might be a good contender for us to put over there, but since she's on it, we're going to put it over here. All right. Now this may be the frame we take. This is a frame of capped brood. Queen's not on here. Looks like some of that brood may be emerging, if not now, soon. Let's check the back. Wow. Jeez. That's a beautiful brood pattern. I don't see any bees hatching out, so this may not be the frame we want. Yeah, I'm not seeing bees hatch out. We'll come back to that frame if we don't find a better one. I'm not even having to stick a hive tool in there because it's so warm. The propolis is coming loose very easy. Alright. Another nice brood frame. Don't see emerging bees. Don't see swarm sign. Looking. Flip it over. That's a beautiful brood frame again. but don't see swarm sign at all. Don't really see emerging bees. That frame the queen was on may have been the best frame to take, but we'll see. Maybe we'll come up on one here in a second. Beautiful capped larvae, uncapped brood. Cup on the bottom. I'm tempted to use this one since there's fresh larvae laid between capped larvae. In my mind, that's probably because these in the middle are about to hatch out and she was just refilling them. So this one may be it. We got one more. One more to look at and judge. Oh, this is the frame we want. I see a bee coming out on this frame, on this back side. Let's see it. Where'd it go? Right here. There's an emerging bee. So what we're gonna do, because these are gonna be nurse bees, sit these in here for a second. Okay, they've started drawing this out a little bit. These are Hanson Honey Farm frames. New supplier I'm trying. We're gonna give this one to them. Let them work on it. Let's make sure our queen's still in here. She's right there. Right there. She looks pretty good. We're going to put this side against the wall. In hopes that that other frame will go in there without squishing any bees. And this will give her not only more laying room as those other bees start to hatch out, but it just gives her more nurse bees anyway. A lot of these bees that are on this frame are likely nurse bees tending to brood. I almost feel like this would be better in the yellow box. There's more room in it. Most of these bees haven't taken orientation flights. And we know that queen's not going to take an orientation flight. She's on the top of that frame. See if we can get her to crawl down. Crawl down. There she goes. All right. Crawl back down. No. 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 Before she comes back up. 'Cause I am fine with losing a bee or two, but not a queen bee. All right. We got one more frame to look at over here, but other than that, we're done with a pretty good day. All right. Not seeing eggs on here. Sort of towards the end, that's fine. We've had brood and eggs on every other one. Yeah, not seeing eggs on here, but this is freshly drawn on a new frame, so it may take them a minute. And this last one they haven't really worked on at all, so we're gonna push it over. We'll check back on those and see how they're doing with those next week. Okay. Look at that. Now remember, the other bees were not working this at all. When were we in here? Sunday? Or Friday? Friday. We did this Friday, and these bees in this hive are already working this. I think it could just be frames sometimes. Some bees don't like other frames. Some bees like this frame. Some bees like that frame. Or foundation, not frame. They like the wax better or something, I guess. Alright, we're going to close them up. Let them rot for a week. Everything here looks good. Excited to see what happens. Apparently this hive may make honey. I expect this hive to make some honey in June. Both of these, and one of them at the house. I guess that's it.